All right, y'all. So, um, I just seen something that was just real crazy. So the other day, I was just scrolling and I saw, the TV show Power. I saw the trailer. Now, I don't know nothing about Power. I have attempted to watch Power. I made it like 30 minutes in like the first episode and I don't know. But what I did do is I went to see if 4 and 5 was on Hulu, but actually Hulu only has up to season 3. So I couldn't even really go be nosy because I was gonna go watch the episodes that I'm gonna talk about. Okay. Um so Raina. Now Raina, now let me tell y'all something. If y'all ain't seen it, please believe me, this is not gonna be a spoiler because I don't even watch this show. This is just some digging that I done did over the last couple minutes to, just get my point across, okay? So Raina on the TV show Power was shot and killed by Ray Ray, okay? But the thing is, when Raina was shot, she was shot, it looked like in a park or something, but she had on all white and she fell in the snow. She has a brother named Tyreek, and he was like dipped out around the corner, and he saw the boy shoot his sister and everything because she was telling the boy to leave Tyreek alone because she seen him at the school. Blase, blase. Watch the show and y'all see. Okay, so Tyreek, after Raina was shot, Tyreek runs to her, kneels down. That's as far as I seen on that little clip. But what struck me was that she was in all white and she was killed in the snow. She was left in the snow. Okay, well, boom, Kenneka, freezer. Boom, the picture of Kenneka in all white, and it was damn near something like, what she had on. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah. So you see Kenneka in the white, Raina was in the white, Raina was killed in the snow. Kenneka was supposedly found in the freezer frozen. The funeral, with the trailer, how they had it arranged, that's what really caught my eye because I was like, wait a minute. It looked so much like the whole Kenneka Jenkins situation. The colors in the funeral for Raina was purple and white and silver and all that good stuff. And then what slipped by me, I don't know if it slipped by any of you, but what slipped by me is all this was going on in September. 50 Cent had posted the picture right there, and this was in September. Um, he posted something like early in September, like September the 5th or something. I don't know. But anyway, he posted that picture and then you know, I don't even know if season 5 then came on or whatever yet. I don't know. Uh but the reviews and stuff that I've just listened to and watched pertaining to Raina's funeral and death, okay, was one, they was saying, like, the first guy I heard was talking about how emotionalist that the family was on Power pertaining to this girl's death. And I was like, okay, check. We got that. We got no tears from Kenneka and them. Check. And then they talked about, hold on, let me see. Um, Okay, then one dude had put up a picture. I'm not sure if I have that picture. If I do, I'll put it up hopefully I've been putting the pictures up for y'all. But if I do, I'll put it up. But the picture, his eyes was real puffy. Now, the guy was saying, like, he don't think he was crying. It looked like he was more high than crying. Now, y'all know when I did that video, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to put it in the description, but it's probably going to take a couple of minutes after the video is loaded before I get everything down. Just give me about 30 minutes after the video up and have it down in there. So, I did the video about Leonora. Okay, when they was at the radio station, y'all know I was saying she looked like she was real high, like she was just spaced out, and everybody was saying, no, this, then the other, and I'm like, no, she on something, she sedated. You know what I'm saying? That was my opinion now. Okay, and so that's what the guy was saying about Tyreek. It looked like he had been, a little puff past instead of crying about his sister. So he went on and was talking about Tyreek and the detective, and like he had got a little teary-eyed, but he was trying to figure out, what upset him. So was it like the death of Raina, or was it because, now from my understanding, whatever was going on, the reason why Raina got killed, there was something going on between Tyreek and Ray Ray. I don't know. I don't watch Power. I don't know. I was just trying to get the tea for me to get my point across. So at the end of the day, Tyreek must, be behind Raina's death. So was he upset when he was talking to the detectives about him being at fault, basically? Or, was he, mad because he was being questioned? I don't even know the kind of question they was asking, but was it the questions, and stuff like that? Now, in another video I did, I think it was like picking up where I left off, because I started a video and it cut off, so I went back and tried to finish it, and I was talking about Leonora crying, but she wasn't crying about Kenneka. She had only started crying when she started mentioning Yodi, her baby daddy. So I link all that, so y'all go back and see what I was talking about. So she wasn't crying, behind Kenneka. She was crying behind the baby daddy and stuff. That was like her trigger. What made her sad was she can cry on cue, Let me see what else I got. Because I was just trying to jot stuff down while I was listening to the thing. Oh, they was talking about, okay, now they were saying that Tyreek was lying about what happened with Rain instead of just telling them the truth. And so, if I'm not mistaken, Tasha didn't believe the story, and Ghost believed the story. And so that reminded me of Teresa, when at first on the 911 call, she was saying she didn't believe them because she had been a child, and something didn't sound right, which I'm working on that video, so that probably be up later on. And she was saying that, and then you get the post about her saying she believed them babies in the interview and this and that and the other. So that kind of made me think of that. And one of them was talking about the belongings, saying, I think Tasha was supposed to been talking about like how she was just lead about it here or something, or and then they got the belongings and stuff like that. Okay, well, we saw the video where Teresa was supposed to been getting the watch and all that stuff, and this and that and the other. So I thought about that when they was talking about that. Let me see, pretty much nobody, cried. Pretty much nobody showed emotions. Pretty much. Oh, and then when the dude was talking about how Ghost had went in the room by itself and still didn't break down and stuff like that, made me thinking about, the family, how they just always partying and stuff. But he was like, he grabbed his shoes and all that stuff, and I was like, the shoes? Well, that's something else that's, been talked about very highly in, this case, is the whole shoes and all that stuff. So it was a lot of things in just that trailer that had really, caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? I really felt like they was talking about the Kenneka Jenkins stuff. And then when I found out that they was putting out, all this stuff about well, the stuff about Raina, and I guess the last episode or whatever was during the time right before. So I was just feeling played because I'm like, so y'all mean to tell me that y'all picking up emotions from the YouTube and Facebook community to help write the script for y'all show? I mean, y'all know I be thinking way out the box, but that's truly what I was feeling like. This is all a big show. This is all a big movie. It's all a big game. But if y'all watch Power, get down in the comments because, like I said, I don't watch that. I just so happened to see that trailer the other day, and today it was just on my mind, and so I was going back to just see what was going on with the funeral. And so I'm not sure if the season has started or whatever because I really couldn't find much about that. So I'm under the impression that it ain't came back out yet. I don't know. But they was just talking about how emotionalist it was and how they think the first episode would probably be full of more emotions and stuff, and talk about her death a little more, and how that just things that we talked about in this Kenneka case. It is similar talk about the Power Show. And just listening to the reviews of the show, I'm like, dang, it's like I'm watching, us talk about this Kenneka Jenkins case. So, I mean, like, y'all check that out. And like I say, if y'all watch Powers, get in the comment and let me know about that because I find it very intriguing, and I mean, it just came out the blue, and I feel like the Lord works in mysterious ways. And like I said the other day, I kind of like forgot about it, and today just out of nowhere, it just popped in my head. And so like for the last 2 hours, I just been sitting skimming through reviews and just randomly looking at stuff. So if it's something y'all want me to dig into a little more, then say so in the comments. But I just really found that strange. So all right, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.